Hello, Chelsea Shields here, international trainer and artist for John Paul Mitchell Systems. Excited to walk you guys through this haircut today. She's been growing her bob out. She cut some bangs during quarantine. Here we go. We decided to start this haircut off with a quick and easy way to make a color adjustment using our brand new flash toners from the Demi. We know behind the chair that maybe it's not in our guest budget to do a complete color, or maybe it's not in their time budget. Flash toners give us an amazing tool to refine that tone in as quick as 2 minutes, but we can leave it on for 10 minutes if we want. So it only takes me probably 5 minutes prior to her haircut or in addition to her haircut service to make this quick refining adjustment that's just going to make her haircut shine. Starting on her haircut now, we're going to start with the center part just to keep organized. She did do a little bang trim during quarantine, so we're going to take what she already has and improve on it a little bit. So I'm going to choose to shorten the center and keep the length that was previously existing close to her cheekbones on the side there. However, I'm going to choose to add a little bit more fringe for a little bit bolder statement. This is a great way when someone's bored and growing out their hair. Changing their fringe or adding a fringe can be a nice way to help them feel like they have a new haircut even though they're in grow mode. So I'm just using my center section as a guide. That's going to keep the center of that fringe shorter, the edges longer, which is going to frame her face beautifully. They're going to be versatile. She can wear them down the center as a curtain fringe or swoop them to the side, whatever she decides. Here I'm working through the sides here. I'm going to use that bang length as my starting guide, and I'm going to use my razor just to cut down to her existing length. This is fun because it changes the shape without removing any of her length. So again, using that short piece and then traveling down to that longer piece, and then you'll see me come through and do some texture just to really free it up. This is fun if she decides to pull her hair back. She has some fun face framing pieces. Now moving on through the interior shape, I'm choosing to use the guide from her fringe as her short point and then her length as the longest point. You can see I'm kind of combing everything straight out from the head, and I'm going to use a traveling guide. So section 2 goes to 1, section 3 goes to 2, 4 goes to 3, and I repeat that until I reach the center back of her head. Once I've gone through and cut that short to long shape, I'm going to refine my sections and just go in and create some space. She does have a little natural texture to her hair, so when she decides to air dry or just have a low maintenance day, having some shorter lengths within her haircut is going to create some fun movement for her. She also has a pretty dense amount of hair, so freeing up and creating some space just lightens it up for her. So I'm going to repeat the exact same thing I did on the other side on the second side, making sure to use that traveling guide, combing each section to the previous, and then coming through and adding some texture. Working through with my Neuro Style 1-inch styling iron, I'm going to create a couple different kind of waves here. This is what I like to call a rocker wave, where I just rock the iron up and down, creating a more of kind of a flat wave that falls very naturally. I'm doing that through the whole underneath section of her hair, and then you'll see me work through the top with a traditional beach wave, where I work more in a vertical way. I love creating all different kinds of texture. It makes it look natural and fun and undone. So here she is. We refined her shape. She's still in grow mode. It's just a little bit more versatile for her, easier for her to style. And in no time, she has a beautiful refined color as well. I hope you guys enjoy.